Hello. Am I audible? Am I audible? Hello, hello, hello. Am I audible? Yes. Hello? Huh. Oh, very good evening, everyone. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, public. Hi, Pooja. आज lecture late होगा. Yes, guys, this is going to be our everyday's time now. Okay? I told you yesterday I don't want the lectures to clash. Hello, Prachi. Hi, Prachi. Hi, Lucky. Oh, Lucky, Lucky. Oh, hi, Sriraj. Hi, Drishti. Good evening, guys. Let's wait for 2 minutes for everyone to join in. Is your lecture still going on? Today also the same thing happened. You know, the mic was there at the end of the table and I started the lecture. Then I realized, no. Where the mic? The lecture is still going on, kya? The lecture is over? It just now got over, right? Just now got over. This timing is better, ma'am. Okay, Lucky. Why? What do you do at 4 o'clock? Huh? Tell me. Okay. No, ma'am, it's over. It just got over, kya? Drishti? Did it just get over? Okay. A very good evening, everyone. Good evening, guys. So I am CS Kajalande from Akash Agarwal classes, and here we are to do our writing practice sessions. And what writing practice sessions are we going to do today and tomorrow? As you guys have already been informed, even I made an announcement regarding the same 10 minutes ago. Okay, Drishti. Okay, Drishti. Even I have made an announcement regarding the same. See. We will be doing ethics part, which is for 14, 16, 18, 14 to 18 marks. Yes. This is very important and we will be finishing the case laws of ethics today and tomorrow. So till now we are already done with directors and auditors part. Okay, now that we are doing ethics for the next 2 days, that is today and tomorrow, we will be covering 4 to 5 questions today. We will be covering 4 to 5 questions tomorrow. Okay, and 2-3 questions I'll give you guys for homework. So this is going to be more than sufficient, guys, to secure your 14 to 18 marks. 14 marks how? Your A and B in the part 2. 7 marks each. Okay, this is the questions that come. Both of them are for ethics. And why these 4 marks I've added plus 4? 2 MCQs. Mostly they are going to be the last 2. Mostly. They can go up, down, but mostly. Okay, so 2 MCQs will also be asked from ethics. That you can expect. Yes, everyone? Okay. Nothing as such. This time just feels. Feels. Yeah. We all run on feels and feelings. Yes. Okay, everyone. So this is what we will be covering. So today's lecture and tomorrow's lecture, very important to attend it, because if you guys attend today and tomorrow's these 2 lectures, your 14 to 18 marks are going to be secured. At least you'll know how to write ethics. Now, many of the time students don't understand how to write ethics. We can still write directors, we can still write auditors, but we don't know how to write ethics. So don't worry, you guys will get pro with it today and tomorrow. We are only going to write ethics, which are covering 14 marks. Okay, let's start. And the ones who are not attending these writing practice sessions, or who are attending this, maybe seeing this later on and not live, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what to say, because I told her already. You guys will realize the importance of this when you actually give your main paper. Okay, let's go. Ethics. So look at the number of times this question has been asked. Just look at the number of times, guys. Hi Rohit, good evening. 2019, 2021, 2023 and 2024. This question was asked for 6 marks. Yes, 6 marks. And look at the number of times this question has been asked, guys. Okay, write a short note on importance of ethics, or discuss the importance of ethics. So before I write a short note on ethics, please tell me, guys, as per you, what is ethics? What do you think are ethics? And now our answer we have to write on importance of ethics. Okay. Hi Prem, good evening. Importance of this is our answer. Okay, importance of ethics. Okay, everyone, whoever is online, hi, Shreya. Chitra says what's right and wrong. Rohit says character. Okay, ethics is all about right or wrong conduct. Surya says that. Okay, guys, now what is ethics? Absolutely correct. You are absolutely right. Ethics means you need to know what is right and what is wrong, and you choose the right thing. You choose to do the right thing. That is ethics. Knowing, ma'am, I know that this is wrong and still doing it. Then what's the use of ethics, right? You need to know this is wrong and this, let's not do it. Okay. Now, I'm not getting into the explanation. Let's directly start. What do you think, guys, is the importance of ethics? Yes. Now, as you saw, this question has been asked in 2019, 2021, 2023, 2024, and it's been asked for 6 marks. 6 marks. Okay. So, let's go. Let's write. What is the importance of ethics? Okay, we need to write 5 answers today. How many? 5. Okay. Ethics. You think ethics is important? Of course. Ethics is a requirement. Are you all able to see the screen, or should I just zoom in? Ethics is a requirement for human life. Okay. It is our means of deciding the course of action. Like, how do you live a life? You live it on ethics, right? Okay, so it decides our course of action. For example, giving bribe and getting your work done. Okay, now some people might be okay with it. Yeah, ma'am, we are okay with it. We are okay with giving a bribe and getting our things done. Okay, so your life, and there are some people who won't be okay with it. They'll struggle all their life, but they won't give a bribe. Okay, so ethics decides a course of action in our life. This is what we've written here. Now, next one. There is a goal. There is a goal there is a goal towards achievement. Okay, guys, just erase this. There is a part of ethics, right, sorry. There is a part of ethics towards achievement of goals, okay? Whenever you are achieving goals, that direction, you need ethics to guide you, okay? Because as I said, you need to pick up between the right and wrong, okay? Now, a rational decision. Rational decision means a smart decision, okay? A rational decision can be taken if our ethical standards are in place. Okay, so a smart decision you can only take when your ethical standards, you're following them. Then next, this ethical standard that we set for ourselves, okay, now I'm telling you this, I'm not writing this. Ethical standards, guys, that we set for ourselves gives us inner peace, okay? So that's what we need to write. This ethical standard gives us peace and happiness. You must have heard many times people saying that, you know what, it's fine, like at least I'm not doing anything wrong, that's why I can sleep peacefully at night, okay? Remember this, it's a fact. And the older you grow, you realize this. Whenever you're not doing anything in your life, trust me, you will sleep peacefully. This is what this point means, okay? Now, this is the ultimate, this is the ultimate standard of value which everyone should aim at. Should aim for, right? Should aim for. Yes, Pooja, I'm going to give you guys homework today. Okay, so this is the ultimate standard of value which everyone should aim for. Then, if you talk about importance of ethics, even for physical survival, physically we won't be stressed, we won't be tired if we are following an ethical path. Okay, so that's the next point. The importance is not only limited to mental well-being, but also physical survival. Got it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points. Perfect. 6 marks. We've already written 6 points. So, what is the importance of ethics, guys? First of all, it is required for a human life. You can take your own course of action. For achievement of goals, it's important. For rational decision, you can take only when your ethical standards are high. It gives us peace. It gives us happiness. It's the ultimate standard that everybody should follow. And the importance is physical as well as mental well-being. Trust me, I'm saying this out of my personal experience again, that if we guys behave ethical as in we know what is right, what is wrong, and we decide to choose the right path, we are much more at peace and happiness. Off late, everybody is looking for peace in their life. The only way, or the one of the best way to get peace is, guys, walk on a straight path. No, ma'am, but what if there is a left turn and a right turn? Please don't crack such jokes. Please. I've had students who crack such jokes. Whenever I tell them walk on a straight path, one of the students will get up and say, "Ma'am, but what if there is a U-turn?" Nonsense. Okay, clear? Now let's go to the second one. Easy, guys. Liking it? Yes. Where were you yesterday, huh? If you'll, I changed the timing for y'all so that all of y'all can attend this lecture. I've made it 5 to 6. So now our writing practice session is going to be from 5 to 6, 6:15 or something. Okay? Because I want you guys to attend this and because it's useful for y'all. I don't want you all to see it later on. I changed my timing so that you could attend live. So yeah, I want maximum number of people to attend live now. It's just these 2 days and next week. That's it. Our writing practice is going to be done then. So it's not going to go on for a very long time. Today and tomorrow we'll be finishing ethics, 14 marks. Next week we'll be finishing labor laws, pura, full, in 4 days. 4 to 5 days max. Max. Okay, so I want you guys to attend live every day now. So next Thursday or next Friday, we'll be done with writing practice. No problem, guys. No problem. I knew Lucky would come up with some kind of joke. Anyways. No problem, guys. It's fine. We are here now. Okay, and I've changed the timing also. So for y'all also, it will be convenient. Okay, now let's go. 2023, December, 7 marks. Okay, now this is for 7 marks. Analyze the different kind of business ethics with reference to the applications and decisions regarding employers, finance, trading. Oh my God, what kind of a question is this? Okay, now see, this has come in 2023 and it was for 7 marks. Now, what does this question say? Different kinds of business ethics with reference to application and decision regarding employers, finance, trading. Okay, now see, guys, in short, you have to talk about different kinds of ethics. Now, there are n number of different kinds of ethics. Let's write. The next one I'm going to give you guys for homework. Okay, I'll tell you which one to do for homework. The different, you need to know how to recognize a question, like read between the lines. Between the lines means actually don't like try to zoom in with your eyes and between the lines, read between the lines as in try to know the intent of this question. So this question was very complicated, the second half, but first half clearly said, analyze the different kinds of business ethics. So the different kinds of business ethics are, yes, meta, normative and applied. Yes, that is also there. That I'm going to give you guys for homework. Okay. But here, again, as I said, one second. Let me just show you the question. See, if it's only different kinds of business ethics, what you said, meta, normative and applied is absolutely correct, Rohit. Okay. But with reference to, I wanted to complete my entire sentence with reference to the application and decisions regarding employers, finance and trading. So what does this mean? This question is, if you are an employer, if you are an employee, if you are into finance, if you are into trading, okay, what is your responsibility? How do you need to follow ethics? So here we will talk about different types of responsibilities. Okay. Where did the answer go? Yes, so the different kinds of business ethics with reference to, okay, now there are with reference to finance, employee, whatever is given in the question. So R, so number 1, okay, the first one, guys, if we are an employer or employee, the first one comes as personal responsibility. Please write fast. We need to increase our speed. We need to write 5 answers today. Personal responsibility. Now, what is personal responsibility? Now, anyone, guys, who are doing a business, now let them be, now once you guys get qualified, okay, now once you guys get done with inter, then you guys will get done with final, you guys will get done with your internship, and then finally you'll go for a job, right? So whenever you're going for a job, let it be you go in a company which is set, a great company, or let it be a company at an entry level, okay, which is a startup. You have to treat everything very equally and you have to just do your work. You know, there is a saying in America, work is worship. Okay, they follow that and that's why they are so rich. So we need to just trust and we need to maintain the trust of the other person and do our job. That's it. So that is a personal responsibility. Okay. Yes, the different kinds of business ethics are: number one, personal responsibility. Fast. We will be writing this in short. Short as in the way you can write in your exams. It means completing tasks assigned and fulfilling duties. That's it. Okay. Next responsibility, guys, comes corporate responsibility. What is the next responsibility? Please write it. Corporate responsibility. And trust me, when we get done with these 2 days of writing practice sessions, it is today and tomorrow, you yourself will realize after this inter law paper, you yourself will say, ma'am, the writing practice sessions, I'm glad we attended it because there were so many questions we could recall and we knew what to write and how to write. Okay. Yes, so corporate responsibility. Now, what is corporate responsibility is we have responsibility towards everybody who's working in the organization. We have to treat everyone with dignity, respect. We have to be fair with everyone. That is corporate responsibility. Okay. So, fairness, comma, justice, fairness, justice, dignity shall be provided in an organization with clients, employees, etc. Everyone, with everyone. Okay, now, very good, Harshita. Very good. Next is, guys, loyalty. Okay, loyalty, that is very rare and expensive in today's world. Do you guys agree? Loyalty is something that doesn't come easy, but it is expected. Okay, whenever you are employee or whenever you are even a businessman, loyalty is expected. You should be loyal to your company. Certain information that is private about your business should be private only. Okay, and you should do everything that can increase the image or reputation of a company. Loyalty, very expensive, the most expensive thing in today's day. Okay, so please write loyalty. Employees should, Shriraj, Drishti, yes, correct, na? Lucky Singh, loyalty is everything. Something has happened, Lucky. Can I give a dialogue in Hindi, please? Lucky, yaar, I so want to say that in Hindi. Let it be, jaane do. Let it go. Okay, so yes, write down loyalty. Employees should be loyal to, to their company and each other. Shut up, guys. Please, I'm bored. Yes, ma'am, please. Yes, employees should be loyal to their company and each other. And private information shall be kept private, which improves company reputation. Company reputation. Guys, writing speed is also increased, no? Yes? Next, guys, respect. Respect is very important. Another thing, Let it be a company, let it be life, let it be friends, let it be family, let it be anything. Respect is important. The way you treat the other people, that shows everything. The way a person treats the other people shows everything about his character. Everything. Okay? Yes, ma'am, please. The way Lucky said it, no? Loyalty is everything. The way my dialogue hit him. It's clearly evident. भाई किसी ने तो काटा है. लकी का पत्ता कट हो गया है कहीं से तो. Anyways, okay. Yes. Moving on. Moving on to respect. So as I was saying, guys, respect, again, a mandatory thing. Please write that down. Clients, co-workers, etc. Clients, co-workers, etc. should be treated with respect and care for their opinions. Must be shown. Okay, now what does this mean, guys? Imagine you working in an organization where your opinion doesn't matter at all. Whatever you say, that's not being followed. And imagine you working in an organization where your suggestion, your opinion, the boss will do what he wants, but at least your opinion will be taken. Which one would you like? The second one, right? So that is what respect when in an organization should be given. Let me finish this answer, then I'll tell you about an incident with Ratan Tata. A true incident, okay? Next, guys, is trustworthiness. Trustworthiness. Again, Lucky, very rare, na? Trustworthiness. So, trustworthiness with your clients, honesty, transparency, all of this thing is important because when you are transparent, people will be able to trust you when you are honest, okay? So, that's the next point. Honesty and transparency will enable stakeholders to trust the company people. Yes, Lucky can't be lucky in everything, no, ma'am. Oh. Next is, guys, you need to be fair. Fair as in not the Fair and Lovely cream wala fair. You need to be fair. Fair as in justice, okay? The rules for the CEO and the rules for a junior, they should be the same. CEO can walk in any time and then the junior should compulsory walk in at 9 a.m. Not fair. Okay, so the rules should be fair. So, write down standards for all employees regardless of rank should be same. Sometimes, of course, due to situations, you can defer it, like because the boss, he's a CEO, he might have certain important meetings or important work. That is okay. But most of the times, the culture of an organization, like where I had done my internship, you guys won't believe it. When I was doing my internship, our login time was 9 a.m. Okay, so the CEO of the company, he used to walk in, I'm not lying, he used to walk in at 8:20, 8:30 max. Our login time was 9. He used to walk in at 8:20, 8:30 every day. Now, who's going to ask him? He's the owner. Even if he comes late, who the hell is going to ask him? Still, he made sure that the rules are same. But his son, on the other side, he never used to come before 10:30, 11. Get up, aram se, and he used to come. Okay, so you see the difference of ethics. Now, the CEO is walking at 8:30 and the son is walking in at 10, 10:30. Whom are we going to respect more as an employee? Obviously, the father, right? And last is, guys, community responsibility. We are also responsible towards environment. Okay. So, and we also need to take care of the community. So, that is the next point. Environment or any other factor necessary for community welfare shall be protected. And that's it. Finally, this answer gets over. Okay. Now, we spoke about different kinds of ethics when you are an employee, in case of finance, trading, everything. Okay. So, first is a personal responsibility. Next, you have a corporate responsibility. Loyalty is expected from you. Respect, trustworthiness, fairness, and community responsibility. I think 7 points we wrote. Yes. Enough. You can include CSR also in that, Rohit. Absolutely. Absolutely no problem. Clear? So, yes, as I was telling you about Ratan Tata. Before that, third one we are going to write. Fourth one we are going to write here. Are? Okay. I have a homework question that I'll give it to you. Wait, this is the old PDF. I have the new PDF here. I'll take it. Wait. But first, let's write this. Okay. Importance of ethics is done. Then different kinds of business ethics we saw. Then now we are going to be talking about 4 attributes that are commonly used in defining emotional intelligence and briefly state its importance or summarize the concept of emotional intelligence. So in short, we have to write everything about emotional intelligence. Got it? Okay, everyone? Now, emotional intelligence. See, IQ and EQ, these are two different things. Now, remember, I'm saying something. Please remember that. You can get in an office or you can get in a college using IQ. IQ is how intelligent you are. Intelligence quotient, IQ, full form. Okay. You can just get into a job or you can get into a college, but surviving in that office or surviving in that college, EQ will get you through it. And what is EQ? Emotional quotient. Got it? Remember this. Now, what is emotional intelligence? See, we have to write on the concept of emotional intelligence. Now, this question, guys, because of late many professionals are having a problem regarding this. This is not only a theoretical concept, okay? It's a very practical concept. Like if you see June 25, December 24, December 23, 7 marks. It's that important. And if you see recent years, this question has been given a lot of importance. Okay. Again, I have a gut feeling that you guys might be asked this question, emotional intelligence. But yes, before that, I was telling you about Ratan Tata. So when we talk about fairness, so Ratan Tata, he had, and this is a true incident, okay? I think everybody knows who Ratan Tata was, right? So once he had gone, correct, Pooja? You can, in primary norms also, you can write this answer. But the other way of asking this question, that we did. Okay. Yes. So I was saying, as I was saying, so there was an incident. He had gone for inspection of his factory, one of his factory, and everybody was given an off that day. So there was just a machine which was not working properly. So there was a guy who was very old, an old uncle. He was repairing that machine, okay, and he was told that you need to go before the lunchtime, because after lunchtime, Ratan Tata is going to walk on this floor, and we don't want anyone. We just like, because it's his visit. So that man said, okay, but he totally forgot and he continued repairing the machine. Then Ratan Tata walked in, and when he walked in, yes, then Ratan Tata walked in, and then as he went in, he saw that this guy is working. And then when he went there and he asked him, what are you doing exactly? So other people got angry with that man that, we had told you to walk out. Why did you walk? So he got very scared because he was basically on a salary of 8 to 10,000, okay? Which is a repairing spare part person, repairing machines type. Okay. So when Ratan Tata walked in, he asked him, what are you doing? What are you like working on? So he said, this part is not working. So yeah, I'm just trying to repair it. You guys won't believe it. That man who was like all in dust and all the black, when you work with machines, so the dust and the black color of the machines was on his skin and everything. And in that position, Ratan Tata sat next to him, who is a billionaire, who is the owner of n number of industries all over the world. That man, he sat with this guy and he told him that, uh, let's do it together. And both of them that day repaired the machine together. Everybody who was standing, the supervisors, the board of directors, the seniors, the executives, everybody, they were just standing and they were shocked that this guy is sitting with a person who's earning 8 to 10,000 and he's working hand in hand, just like he's a colleague or just like he's a friend. So that is fairness. And he removed his shoes and everything. Even Ratan Tata's shirt, his hands, they had all become black. They'd all become dusty once that thing was done. And they repaired the machine together. Even their photo had gone viral, like the black and white photo. I don't know if you guys will get it or no, abhi Google Pay, but yes, that is what I talk about fairness, and that is why we call Ratan Tata sir a legend. Yes, okay. Screenshot of emotional intelligence question. Okay, nothing. It just we need to talk about the 4 attributes used in defining emotional intelligence, and we need to talk about its importance. That's it. Okay. Chalo. Now, what is emotional intelligence, guys? As we know, yes, what is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence means EQ. So, slash, you can just write EQ. EQ is emotional quotient. The way IQ decides our intelligence, EQ decides how mentally strong we can handle conflicts or stress, depression, difficult situations, okay? Unfortunately, off late, emotional quotient. Many people are very intelligent. IQ is strong, but EQ is super weak. They can't deal with difficulties in life. They can't deal with stress. Okay, so that is how we need to work on our EQ. Okay, so the first one, guys, the ability to understand the ability to understand and manage your own emotions in a positive way. Okay, guys, because obviously if we try to keep our feelings in control, if we try to manage our stress, it is going to help us achieve our goals and walk in a better direction, right? So that is the next point. EQ will help us build better relationships and achieve goals. Clear? Okay. Now EQ, guys, has 4 attributes. What are the 4 attributes? So the following are the, somebody had just answered this. Yes, Pooja, you had answered it. Correct. The following are the 4 attributes. Okay. Now what is the first one, guys? Self-awareness. Now if we talk about self-awareness, guys, you need to know yourself. This is the most important thing. This is the most basic thing, even in life. Fine, for ethics. Ethics is all about life. Whenever I teach ethics to my students, we are discussing life. Okay, so you need to know about yourself. You need to know your strengths. You need to know your weaknesses. And you need to work on your weaknesses. You can't just say, I'm like this only. You need to evolve. Okay. So that is self-awareness. Recognize, if you know that you overthink, recognize, see, just write it first and I'll tell you. Recognize your thoughts and know your strength and weakness. Okay, so for example, you know you overthink, you have exam anxiety, as you said. You have different kind of stress in your life and you're overthinking, you don't know what to do. When you know that this is your problem, when you know your thoughts are going on in this direction, just try finding a solution. You go, you meditate, you play a sport, go out with your friends, divert your mind, do whatever. Study well. If you are weak in a particular subject and you feel underconfident about any subject, practice that more. Instead of running away from the problem, face it. Know yourself and face the problem. Practice it more. Okay, so all this will help you address your stress in the long run. Then second is, guys, self-awareness. Second is social awareness. Now, what is social awareness? Empathy. Guys, we need to have empathy. We need to understand what the other person is going through. We can't just every time be stubborn that this is how I feel and this is how it is, this is how it is. No, you need to understand how, where, what place the other person comes from, and he also might be in a mental trauma. Okay, so that is not only, you shouldn't only be aware of yourself, but also be aware of the other people around. So, write it down. Understand emotions. Come on, everyone. Understand emotions, concerns of other people, and have empathy. Empathy as in be in their place. Like, don't go and stay at their place. It'll be like, Kajal ma'am told us have empathy, so I've come here to stay at your place. No, you just have to understand like what mental place they've come from. Lucky. Very big misunderstanding students have. Very big misunderstanding. That if if a question is asked in a June, that won't be asked in December attempt. No. Big misunderstanding. They've repeated questions for 4 attempts. Okay. Next. I think you guys should give me gyan over this. The third point that I'm writing, I think you guys are experts at this. We are what millennial generation, we don't understand. Well, Gen Z generation understands this. Relationship management. So we talk about relationship management, guys. You should know how to develop good relationships. You should know how to manage stress. If you have any communication problems with that person, you need to know how to communicate with that person so your stress goes off, the misunderstandings are clear. Okay, that is relationship management. Now there are few people, let it be, nothing. Okay, develop good relationships and communicate Clearly. Yes, Rishi. Very good. Develop good relationships and communicate clearly. Okay? No, nothing. I was just saying, like, for example, if you have an argument with one of your seniors, you do not agree to what he's saying, you have a different thing in your mind, okay? Instead of just walking off and having misunderstandings in your head, try talk to him, try convincing him, influencing in a good way. Try convincing him of your idea. If he is not convinced of your idea, communicate clearly that, sir, I really do not agree with what you're doing or what you're saying. Clearly, okay? Instead of having misunderstandings in your head, what many people do, okay? Instead of clearing out, they just block the other person and move on and they just go off. Just talk it out, guys. Talk it out. Okay, next. 3 points done. All right. This was a 7-mark question. Okay. Now, no, not 3 points. You are already done with 1, 2. See, this was the first point. Okay. What is emotional? What is the EQ? Ability to understand and manage your emotions. Okay. Then we spoke about it can help you build better relationships and goals. Then we spoke about its 4 attributes. So these 4 attributes, we'll consider this as 1 point. So here we are total done with 3 points. Okay. Yes, Priya. As I said, it's very important. This answer, no, that we are writing. Are all answers that we are writing is important. Why do I say this is like a power-packed writing practice? That's why yesterday I was so disappointed when you guys were not there. This is a power-packed one. Last week we finished directors and auditors. Last week and this week. This week we are finishing ethics. Next week we are going to get done with labor laws. Done. That's it. Your writing practice is done. And it's very important. Ma'am, what if सामने वाले को बात नहीं करनी हो? Asking for a friend. Oh, what is your friend's name, Lucky? Asking for a friend. Again, one more dialogue in Hindi, guys. Just one dialogue in Hindi, please. Lucky, जिस स्कूल के आप स्टूडेंट हो ना, उस स्कूल के हम प्रिंसिपल रह चुके हैं. समझे? तो asking for a friend when drama don't do in front of me. Rubbish. Okay, chalo, next. What are EQ effects, guys? Okay. Now, just write down the following. The following are EQ effects. We got to write one more answer, okay? This one and one more, then I'm giving 2 for homework. The following are EQ effects. Number 1, performance. Guys, performance. Performance matlab your performance at workplace. Not any other performance. Okay? Yes. So please write that. If you are, come on, if you are happy, if you are stress free, okay, it's going to keep the complexities and it's going to keep the complications out of your mind and out of your life. So you'll be able to solve problems better. So that is performance. Write it. If EQ is high, complicated oh, I didn't write the 4th attribute. Oh God. Okay, I'll write it. Fine. Let's just first finish this. Okay? If EQ is high, complicated situations will be sorted, which in turn motivates others. Okay, guys, just write the 4th one here. Diffusing diffusing of conflicts, the fourth attribute. Conflicts as in the fights, the jhagde, okay? So if there are any fights, if there are any arguments, if there are any conflicts that have been going on, so they should be diffused. And the only way of doing this is if you are following ethics, so people will listen to you. People, when you are trying to solve a problem, your opinion will be respected. Okay, so diffusing of conflicts. Just write that line, that's it. Okay, now EQ effects, coming back to EQ effects. Number one was performance. Number two, guys, as I told you all, ethics and emotional intelligence is not only about mental well-being, but it's also about your physical well-being. Okay, so physical health. Now, if you've heard, there are so many people who are having BP issues, youngsters, young people. I also remember, like literally I remember, uh, there was a person in my class when I was studying. Okay, so there was a person in my class who used to take a lot of stress about studies and about everything in life, everything. Everybody takes stress. Every student has exam anxiety. Okay, but then that person was extreme. He used to take extreme level of stress. And today, like after so many years, after 10 years of being a CS, when I see him and like whenever we meet, I see what halat he has become. He started his blood pressure tablets, BP tablets. What's the age? In your 20s and BP tablets are starting. Then you get tired fast. Okay, heart attacks at the age of 25, 26. Why is all this happening? Because there is no EQ. If there is EQ, all this stress can be managed. Heart attacks, tumors, various number of diseases. All this is happening because of stress and depression. Okay, so physical health. So if emotions are managed, physical health is also managed. So if emotions are managed, it will reduce issues of heart attacks, infertility. Women also face infertility issues because of stress. Can you imagine such a big issue? Yes, heart attacks due to stress and extreme stress are lucky. Kuch bhi you're asking. Emotions are managed, it will reduce issues of heart attacks, infertility, and other diseases. Okay, now there was a chartered accountant. This chartered accountant was what, 24, 25. She was in one of the big fours. It's a Bangalore case this year itself. And she was coming back from her home, and everybody, like she came back home. She used to stay in a hostel. So she came back from the office. She came around 10:30. She spoke to her parents. She had dinner. She went for the night walk. And when she had gone for the walk, she fainted and she died on the spot. It was a heart attack. She was 24, 25. And the reason was her work stress. Okay, now everybody has work stress. Everybody in that office was working. But why did she get a heart attack? Low EQ. That's how EQ is very important. Now, I can't tell you all much about it. I can't give much examples because we are doing writing practice. But generally, this is how, like whenever I'm teaching EQ, we talk a lot about life. And generally, EQ should be given importance, especially from your age, a student's age. Okay, so third is like mental health, guys. Mental health, one of the most important aspect of life, that is mental health. Okay, so if emotions are managed, if EQ is maintained, feelings like anxiety, depression, etc. are managed in a better way. Even if the person has anxiety, depression, but still if your EQ is improving, you can manage all these things, okay? Then the fourth one is relationships. When you have a good EQ, when you have a good emotional understanding, emotional stability by yourself, then you can maintain good relationship with the other person, with everybody who's around you, okay? If emotions can be controlled, if emotions can be controlled, feelings are expressed. Lucky, are you taking tips? Feelings are expressed in a better way. Feelings are expressed in a better way. And relationships become stronger. Yes. Okay, it's obvious. Like, don't go all over the place that, oh my god, like, you know, the boss is given the promotion, so you're excited, you're jumping around the office and you go to the boss, I'm ready to do anything and everything for you. Don't overdo it anytime, even in life, even in ethics, even in offices, even in your student life. Don't overdo the drama. Okay, always be controlled. That is what EQ is, controlled. Okay, don't get overexcited about things, or don't even get overly emotional about it. If somebody just goes, leaves you and goes, let them go. Cry, fine, but don't create a drama or ruckus over it. Don't gain sympathy from everyone over it. Just deal with your problems, because we are made that strong. Okay, we don't have to create any dramas by getting overexcited, or because when we get overexcited, the other person tends to take us for granted. And when we are overly emotional, the same case. Okay, so neither of it should be done. Emotions should be balanced. This is what EQ says. Yes, even while writing an exam, your emotion should be balanced. If your emotion is not balanced, you'll get confused. The things that you remember, you'll forget. You'll tend to forget that also. The things that you know, you remember. You'll just be confused and all over the place. You don't have to do that. Yes, got it. Okay, now, anybody, any doubts till now? We got to do one last answer today. Yes, ma'am, I saw that news few months ago. Really, someone collapsed in the gym and died. Ha. This gym thing is to become very common nowadays. 100% lucky. 100%. You need to have control over your emotions. Breathe, meditate. Before exam, meditate for 10-15 minutes. You'll be at a much peaceful place. Yes, clear everyone. I feel this was more of a philosophy class than a law lecture. Okay, done. Now we will be talking about internal code of ethics and relevance in business. This is the last question for the day, and then I will give you guys homework. Okay. So MQP June 2024, June 2025. 7 marks. Again, if you see, this is a question that has been recently given so much importance. Internal code of ethics and its relevance in business. Okay, now. Internal code of ethics and its relevance in business. Now, this, guys, is a very simple answer. 7 marks, we'll write again 6 to 7 points. Okay. What is internal code of ethics? That's it. Internal code, guys, come on. I am expecting you guys to know this. Internal Internal code of ethics. Internal code of ethics, guys, means the principles that are followed within an organization, right? Everybody has different ethics. Now, some people are okay with smoking, some people are not. It's not something illegal. It is just unethical for few. For few, it's fine. Some people are okay with eating non-veg. Some people find it unethical. So, as I said, person to person, ethics is very subjective. So, internal code from business to business, it is going to differ, right? So, internal code of ethics, a set of guiding principles within an organization for their day-to-day conduct. Okay, now what do you mean by this, guys? See, for example, if I give an example, you'll easily understand. I was working with one of a CA firm. So that CA firm had almost 100 plus chartered accountants. Okay, so in that firm, everybody used to take off their footwear and enter the office, because for them, the directors, the partners, for them, the firm, the office was like a temple for them. Okay, so we had to take out our footwear and then enter the office. Number one. Number two, nobody was allowed to bring in non-veg in their tiffins or even order non-veg from outside. No, if you want to have non-veg, you can go outside and eat it, but in the premises it was not allowed. So now it is not illegal to eat non-veg. No, of course, if you see MNCs, in canteens of MNCs, you'll get fish and seafood and chicken and mutton and all of that. Okay, so it's not wrong having non-veg in a workplace, but for this firm where I worked, it was unethical for them. Okay, so that was the principle that on which day-to-day conduct is created. Okay, now next, all companies, guys, they have different ethics. It of course depends on the mindsets and what do they exactly want to achieve. Okay, so all companies will have different areas of interest for ethics. Okay, the next, guys, basic if we talk about, okay, basic things that should be there for your for being ethical in an office. So now this is the thing that we are going to write. Typically, organizations, this is the last answer for the day, guys. Typically, organizations, yes, Mumuksa, of course, I told you, no, we have to write inference at the end. Okay, every answer ke end pe you write inference. Typically, organizations will focus on professionalism. They want everybody to be professional, correct? Think as a boss, guys. Even you would focus on this. Professionalism, confidentiality, that secret remains secret. Confidentiality, integrity. Integrity means you want everybody to be honest. Yes. And you want everybody to work towards the objective that your company wants to achieve. So, objectivity and objectivity. Clear, guys? Yes? No, just ignore that. RX 570, ignore that line. Okay? Correct, Drishi. Very good. Yes, Mumuksa, as I said, write an inference in every answer. Yes, ma'am, same in my brother's office. Hai na? Okay. Now next, guys, what is it expected if we are ethical with all the stakeholders that are around us? Okay, it will help us reach a global level, right? So that's the next point, that every organization maintains such a code. that will help them access the global markets. Okay. So write it. Every organization, 6 points we will write. That is more than enough. 6 to 7. Every organization will invest in professionalism and goal achievement. Every organization will invest in professionalism and goal achievement to tap the global markets. Done. Next point, guys. Always remember, place the client's interest over your interest. Don't be selfish. At least in office, don't be selfish. Okay, at least in your exam, write this. And in office, I'll tell you later what to do. But in exam, we have to write this. Okay? Okay. Now, place your client's interest. Place your client's interest over and above your interest. Okay. Next, you need to be very careful. You need to exercise reasonable care, professional judgment. Now, you guys are going to be professionals. People are going to trust you. Okay, so you have to exercise that professionalism whenever you are taking any decisions. Okay, so exercise reasonable care and professional judgment. Exercise reasonable care and professional judgment while conducting office activities. Okay, this is also going to be one of the internal code of ethics. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just write one more point. Okay. Encourage ethical. Last point, guys. Last point for the day. Encourage ethical activities for all by following them yourself. If you want your juniors to follow ethics, you first need to be ethical. Then you can expect them to follow ethics. Right? So internal code, all this will be included, guys. Let's just underline this fatafat. Internal code of ethics. What are this? It's a guiding principle of an organization, day-to-day conduct. Then they have different areas of interest for ethics, all the companies. So they will mainly focus on professionalism, confidentiality, integrity, objectivity. They will invest in professionalism and goal achievement. Place your client's interest before your own interest, reasonable care and exercise a professional judgment, and encourage ethical activities if by following them yourselves. Done. Done. Before you all leave, I am giving you all homework questions, so wait. But guys, anybody any doubts? Yes. Anybody any doubts? All clear? No doubts, all clear? Okay, now listen. till the time this is downloading, let me tell you. One second. Yes, let me tell you, we have finished already 4 answers of ethics. We are going to do another 4 answers tomorrow. Okay. Now, 4 to 5 most probably. Okay. I am also giving you 2-3 answers for homework right now. Okay. So, a total of 12 to 14 questions will be covered for ethics, and that is like good to go for your from your exam POV. Okay. Now tomorrow, that is today Thursday, and tomorrow Friday. Okay, we don't have lectures, writing practice sessions. We don't have over the weekends. So Thursday and Friday, ethics will be done. Then next week we will be doing labor laws. Now once that is done, once this writing practice of labor law is done, I will be holding revision sessions. Revision sessions for various topics like board of direct. That time I won't write, I'll just be explaining things, I'll just be explaining concepts. Okay, like it's going to be a quick fast track 2x speed revision. Complete exam POV, whatever is important, only that. So ethics 14 marks, we'll have a revision in 4 days, all the chapters with all the MCQs and everything. Okay, we'll mainly practice MCQs. After that, we will be having revisions for directors and auditors and company law. Then we'll be having a revision of labor laws, etc., etc. So I'll completely be conducting pure revision sessions. Okay, good to go, guys. Yes. I mean, which year you became a CS? It's 10 years, and this year I'm celebrating a decade of becoming CS. 2015 I became a CS, Pooja. Okay, now let me just give you guys the questions. Okay, value chain, we are going to write. Okay, take this one question, guys. What is value chain? Take a screenshot if you want. You want commercial laws also, Suhani? ठीक है, we'll figure out. What you want, revision or writing? Party needed, ma'am. Yes. Congratulations. Thank you. 10 years. Yes, lucky. Relationships भी इतने नहीं टिकते. Okay, just kidding. Yes. Writing. Okay, we'll figure it out. But first we need to finish labor laws. Next Thursday tak we'll be finishing labor laws. Okay, so yes, what is value chain? What are the new themes and challenges that managers face currently? Okay, yeah, yes, this is the first one for homework, and the second one, a short and sweet one, 6 marks. This was 2021. Write a short note on types of ethics. Please take a screenshot. Types of ethics. Okay, I was just posing if you guys are taking a screenshot. Yes, ठीक है, got it. Do these 2 for homework. That's it. Four answers we'll do tomorrow together. Do this one for homework. All right, everyone. That's it. Thank you so much, guys. Wait, ma'am. Oh, I just closed it. Please go back and see it. No, please. I just shut it down. Okay, everyone. Chalo. Guys, please just go back. Take the video back and do it. Please. Yes. Okay, chalo. That's it, guys. Writing sessions are more fun than revisions. So, honey, trust me. You're having fun in writing sessions, no? Trust me, you'll have the same fun in revision sessions. Trust me. Okay? Chalo. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Please connect tomorrow as well. Attend live. I keep saying attend live. The ones who are going to watch this recorded today, please make sure you attend live tomorrow. Because again, tomorrow we'll be doing ethics. We'll be finishing it. Okay, everyone? Chalo. Thank you so much. Yes, promise, Pooja, 100%. Even I would love to hear your people's stories. Anytime, 100%. Especially, oh, lucky. Oh, we all will enjoy this session. Okay. Chalo, thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. Okay, remember this. As Harsh sir ka lecture gets over, I will see you guys at 5 p.m. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Signing off. CS Kajlande from AAC. Bye bye, guys.